I can like go here to go skip, but I don't need that right now. I just need to go to the flow chart. Hold on. Yeah, we went here. Last time we went here, went after Alice, couldn't save Alice. Then we saved Alice and went over here, and then we had a little bit of a confrontation with Luna. Luna was like, "Hey, you a robot?" And like we were like, "No, but maybe, but no, but maybe." And then we found another bomb, and then we're like, "You are the one who did it," and we don't know who that is yet. So we went back, went through the red door, went here, went with Phi. We betrayed. No, we betrayed Phi, and Phi was like, "Hey, you dickbag, I'm never gonna trust you again." And the next time when we allied, yep, she definitely betrayed us, and she was like, "Fuck you for doing that here." Odd, but you know, stuff happens. Phi planting bombs. I'm pretty sure it's not Phi. But yeah, and then we had a whole metaphysics spiel with Phi that was interesting, and then we were like, "You planted the bombs!" And okay, well, we still don't know who that is, so we're stuck again. So, what will we be doing? We've done basically this. Shall I get this little ending here? Shall I go back to the choice here, or shall we go to the choice here? You tell me. The first chromatic doors, the first 8B game, or the second 8B game on the timeline with that was against, I don't remember who we were up against. Because we are with Luna. I don't remember. This one. So like the second 8B game. First door choice, get yellow. Okay. At some point we're definitely just gonna clean up because like we can't like do everything through choices. First choice, yellow door. Gotcha. And could you please Google for me what the key is to skip through things? Okay, fine, I will. Go through the yellow door with TenmyBROji. I sound much more intimidating when I've got the sniffles. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with TenmyBROji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And hold on. This time I'm not forgetting. I still don't like how the entire game freezes up when I do something in another window. Like a lot of PC games do that. Stop. It's not fun. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. Is the volume alright, or should I like put it up a little bit? Maybe a little bit soft.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
By the way, we're also going to be back with this game on Thursday, and on Friday we're going to be playing Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I'm looking forward to that. I'm a little bit loud compared to the sound. Yeah, I had a feeling. Hold up. Yeah, this should be a little better. Tell me if you want it like up higher.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
Right.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry.
And I can't even be at my peak loudness. What happened that has Flint repeatedly saying, "I hate you"? You just got here. What? I'm not saying I hate you. What? No. I'm not saying that. No. No. Hi, Zack Attacker. How you doing?
I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
Because he's a robot. Or he's in a suit, I guess. Can't find the keybind on Steam, so just try something. Fair choose. Last reward. PC. skip button. Skip feature. Is there a way to skip? I know how to skip, but whatever. I'll just use the menu. I don't. I'm not a fan. Someone's asking me on Twitch what this game is about. It's about being stuck in a game in which you I don't know. Boozles. It's very difficult to just explain what a game is about. Try hitting control twice. Okay, I will keep that in mind. What's this game about? It's kinda difficult to explain. It's a visual novel. But it's a visual novel with escape room puzzles. There. Escape can only be selected from the bottom menu. Select button on the X360 gamepad, the right option. Okay.
Where aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hold on, can I just do this? Oh. Okay, gotcha. It's only auto and stop. Tell him to think Saw in visual novel form. That's the gist of it. It's not really Saw. Saw is more like more gruesome, that's for sure.
9, 8, 7.
I mean, it does
We need
get
to
pretty
go.
bad
The
at
doors are
some
closing.
points, but like nowhere near as bad as Saw.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And I don't want to spoil anything. And god damn it, just let me just click on my windows to not be...
Chromatic doors closing.
Stop pausing. Let's get through this puzzle room. Well, the first game was way more gory, but then had to clean up the second game because management thought the first game was sold poorly because of being so gory. I mean, it was just a bomb in your lower intestine.
So this is the infirmary?
Yes.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be voice acting too much. I'm just gonna talk, I guess. What the hell? Except for Sigma, because I can do him right now. Why is there an infirmary right next to a
Oh, it's
warehouse?
probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
A helicopter? Really? Why am I even putting effort into keeping this sound good? No, whatever. What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here.
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
You know, when I'm like, when my nose is just blocked, I can sound pretty close to Troy Baker, which is really surprising. This is like kind of Troy Bakery, right? How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Hey, shut up.
Lock.
Shut up. Gah. You honestly have no idea what Troy Baker sounds like. Well, that makes things difficult. Whatever. He sounds a little bit like Booker the Wit. The Joker in Arkham Origins. But that's more of a voice. He does many voices. He's one of the more prominent voice actors, and he takes up... He steals most roles. I'm kidding. But he does get, like, some of the most roles in the business. That's just how it is, I guess. Also, Nolan North. You can hear the comparison, and yeah. I should I should have a cold more often. Then I can maybe, like, do some of his work. Nah, whatever. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. He also voices Kanji in Persona 4. It's a metal coin-like thing. Hooray. It's a thing. It's a wash basin. It's a scalpel that will be used to cut cork. I found another piece of the key. Yep, the worn out key. I got, oh my god, this is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Oh, by the way, I believe Troy Baker even voiced Sigma in the OVA. In the OVA of this game. Now that I think about it. So I'm literally the most Sigma I can be. Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's gotten into some saline solution. Saline. True to character. You could inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Cool, can I grab it? TenmyBROji's probably right, I don't think we need it. I needed to inject shit in you, okay? Just let me do it. Over here we got another piece of the key. We can combine it with this little shit. There we go. We got a pretty key and we got the worn out key. Cool. We got this place here, which is, well, yeah, that. Let's open up this place. Here we got a thing. What's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card on here. Yay. Let's grab a paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? Okay, let's see the drawing. Yeah, we gotta go no, not memo. We can also throw that memo away. So yeah, I don't need it anymore. Archive. Supplementary AB rules. B and A into the B and get the clothes in the basin and they'll be clean. That's how cleaning works. Cool. Now here we got the safe. Buy a safe. We don't need you yet. Okay, is there anything we can use here? You. Bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels though. I don't have any ideas what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take them? No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine? Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. Not very generous with other people's, are you? What's this? It's a...
I can speak English. It's a tuberculin on the label.
Tuberculin? Isn't that... Yeah. A muscle relaxant in our bracelets. Cool. This one says Soberol Beta. Never heard that before. Oh yeah, in 999. One of the drugs in our bracelets. Sarah says it's a powerful anesthetic. We got white powder. Yay. We got a notebook. It's a notebook. No, I flipped through it earlier. It's kind of empty. Neat. Right. Now, what can we do? We've got this here key. What can we use it on? I don't know. Oh wait, I do know. White powder, eh? Well then. Looks like I'm gonna use this coffee creamer to get high. Let's see. Nope, doesn't fit. But it fits here though. True to life, the key fits only in one hole. I mean, unless you make them two. You can make the two keys identical, I guess. Awesome, I unlocked it. Whoa, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean, pull it out? You mean, you want me to whip it out? My 3-inch penis. Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. It has things. Oh, right. I love this puzzle. It makes me happy. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. No. 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 Yes. What are you doing, phone? I'm a puzzle god. Huh, that was a piece of cake. Guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? That went surprisingly well. I know, right? The first time I tried that, it took like 10 minutes. That was fun.
Spoiler alert, it wasn't.
Moving those blocks seemed to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. Now, we got ourselves the blue, the yellow, and the red. So the blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6 yellow, 2 red. So 5, 6, 2. 5, 6, 2. 5, 6, 2. I don't care what you guys have to say. I'm just gonna go through it. Looking forward to ZTD puzzles already. I did one of those rooms, and it was the robot room. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but I remember it taking a while, and it had some surprises, which I really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to the other things it's gonna throw at me. Oh yeah! Open sesame! Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. You know, it would be pretty fitting if, like, he was like, "Open sesame, bitch!" Like, kind of out of nowhere, throw out the B-bomb. Anyways, phone, could you shut up? Hold on. My date was all right. Streaming right now, though. I believe streamer mode is on. Yeah, it is. So she should be able to see that I'm streaming. So that's kind of odd. There we go. Well, let's continue. Whatever. Everything's good. Heh. Nothing to worry about. Scalpel. Let's gut this shit out. Okay. Now we're gonna put this thing here. Dirty wash basin. It's empty. Let's put the powder in. Got a jar. Into the basin you go. I got an empty jar. It's wonderful. I love it. The empty jar gets filled with water. Alright, how long do we have until everything explodes? Well, in the end, maybe like 30 minutes. Just do it. Fine. You know, that conversation could have been pretty funny. Let me take a look at it. Gotta get some water in with the empty jar, huh? Yeah, pretty clever, right? I don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a three-year-old could have come up with that plan. 30 minutes. I said in the end. You know? When the bombs are ignited. Wait, how do I know that? Anyways. If I just soak the stained fabric in this, the water gets all bad. Okay, hold on. Pardon me. Oof, what have you done, Flint? Uh-oh, Flint having Sigma moments. You guys are so funny. Oh, shit. Oh, so that's the atom. Let me put this thing on here. A hospital bed. Square's been cut out of the sheet. Interesting. You're gonna put that fabric we bleached into the hole on the bed? Yeah. Looks like it's exactly the right size. Give it a shot then. Will do. Perfect. That is really good. Let me use the atom. This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing it's sitting on. You think if we turn this on, yeah, might be able to use it then. I like how much shorter this puzzle is compared to like the first one we did with Alice. That was it's such a long puzzle. And it has some tricky moments. This one is a lot easier compared to that. Small handheld scanner. It doesn't seem to be on. Okay, what if we push the button? Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Gah! Fine. I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. Why do these guys have to be so complicated? Handheld scanner. Now that we've got the power on. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to scan? How about the sheet you put on the bed? Really? Might as well. Crude. Hold on. No. Crude. I got it. Okay. Cured. I mean, it's pretty clear that that is the answer. Awesome. Looks like that did it. I think good work.
The screen changed.
Es gran. We got 3 sons. I really don't care about what you guys have to say because I just want to get out. Try and figure out. Boop. Awesome. It opened. Huh. Well done. Good work. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First we've got a map. It says floor A. Yeah.
We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first?
Right. Next we've got a card. 2 cards actually. These must be the AB rooms. Must be for the AB rooms. See, they've got Ambidex room right there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door is locked.
I think the answer to that is in the safe. See, read this note.
How do you know, Fi? How do you know? Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even eye carrot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it's warned to let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Interesting. So it's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse.
Yeah.
There's another piece of paper in here. It looks like part of a newspaper. Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way.
Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
But forget it! Just do what I tell you to do!
The last thing in the safe is probably the key.
So we can finally get out of here? He's nodding. Nice. Okay, we found the key in the safe. Let's go. We found it, let's go. Hooray. Bye-bye, infirmary. The thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. All right, here we go. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Dunno. Only way to find out, though.
Hey.
Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. It's a Sonic reference.
Someone's coming.
Luna, Clover, and Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
Yay. No, workplace. Fortunately, I'm not doing Ramadan. So I can still eat and drink during these periods of heat. Seriously, guys, to the people who are doing Ramadan, good luck, and I do not envy you. Oh boy, this is a tough time to fast. But I wish you the best of luck.
We bumped
What's
into
going
them
on
a little
here?
while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Oh, bad noise is a little stuffy. I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters.
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
Summer sucks in general. Add fasting to that, I can only imagine what sort of living hell that would be. Good one, yeah. That's definitely... It's definitely really fucking tough. I really do not like the heat. I like it better than the cold, gotta be honest. Nice sunny weather is great, but I do burn easy, and I get dehydrated quickly, and I get headaches easily, and shit sucks. I mean, for me, shit sucks pretty much all the time. But yeah, I guess I still do like summer, but fasting, something I could never do in summer. Maybe in the winter. I'm not planning on it. You definitely prefer the cold over the heat. I mean, when I can see where you're coming from, because in the heat, when it's like, in heat, it's more difficult to like make everything like get colder. And when something is cold, you can easily like put on like some extra jackets to get things warm again, or like turn on the heater. I like warm, sunny weather. Also, I'm heading to Florida in like a month. It's gonna be hell. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna have some days of hanging out, some robot boat competition days. It's gonna be fun as fuck. Anyways, let's continue. There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Florida during the summer, you do not envy me. Yeah. Heat strokes, alligators, it's gonna be fun. I mean, we're probably gonna go to a shooting range, to a water park, Wendy's. I mean, those seem like redeeming things. The redeeming qualities of the Florida trip. Yeah, we're gonna shoot guns. Yeah, that was an idea of one of my friends. Like, if you're gonna go to America, why not go to a shooting range once? I do not like. I don't want to get too political, but I do think that the gun situation in America is a little bit too crazy at the moment. But like, I'm still interested in shooting a gun once. Like, I'll like do it once, maybe have a little bit of fun doing it, and then never touch a gun again. Hopefully. Only ever been to one, Splashdown in Dallas. Had a lot of fun with it. I've never been to a water park, so I am definitely looking forward to that. I mean, we could have gone to like a theme park, but like things are just too big and we don't have the time and money for them.
Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Also, I'm kind of glad I'm like sick now, so I can't be like, I mean, technically it might be possible to still catch a cold before we're like leaving on that trip, but having a cold in the plane is like hell for your ears. You do not want that. I'm glad I'm having that now instead of like during that, like, I don't know, like 8-hour flight probably.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue.
It's also help for everyone with you in the plane because they'll be next. True.
And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
By the way, when I, like on the first day I got sick, I got a new game. It's not really new at this point anymore, but I saw that some of my golden Nintendo points were starting to get, like, thrown out, because Nintendo does that after some time. Because Nintendo's gonna be Nintendo, woo! The points you collected are worthless now. But whatever. I thought, let's take a look at the things they have, and I got Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix for like 40% off. That's nice. Even slight sinus trouble is bad on a flight. A full-on cold, oh geez, yeah, that's not good. But yeah, I got Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. That game was fun. Okay, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I blasted through that game because I'm just way too good at Rhythm Heaven at this point. But yeah, it was so much fun playing old games, new games. There's some really good new ones in there. I really like the one where you have to like I mean, there's a couple I really like. I like the one where you're a dancing robot. The alien translating is definitely a highlight because it's just so silly, especially like the second version of it. Oh, sorry, spoiler, I guess. There's a second version of that where you're an alien translating the human for the aliens, and it's funny. But right now my two favorites of the new ones are definitely Blue Bear and Kitties, and they're both very simple in art style. Oh, how could I forget the one where you gotta cut wood with like as a like bear, and the kitties are putting like pieces of wood on the stump to go whack. It's fun. The kitties like all dance weird and it's silly. But my two favorites are Blue Bear and Kitties, which have very simple art styles, but they can convey so many fun things with it. Like Blue Bear gets really sad, actually made me cry. It was probably partially the sickness that made me cry because of it. It really touched me. Got really emotional. And Kitties was just like fun. It was just three kitties going da da da. Da da da. It was very simple in art style, but it was really cute. I loved it. I don't know why I got on this tangent. I thought of airplanes and handheld games in planes and Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix that I just played. Tangent. Da da da. Tangent. Da da da. Tangent. Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Can I skip through this?
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back.
Cool.
Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too.
Yay.
We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
So we don't have to talk about it anymore. Yay! Aww. Yay! Woo! We're going back to the infirmary and...
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
Yeah.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Did TenmyBROji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet. But there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah, I agree. They've probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected? La, la. Warehouse A. Woohoo. Nothing new. We got nothing new. We got nothing new. Let's skip through this all because it's worthless fluff. I mean, I do like the yawning, but whatever. This explanation takes long. You can go back to the second episode if you want to read it again. Kay, Quark, and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and TenmyBROji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Let's go! Looks like everyone else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we've got all this stuff. Let's go vote.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Surprising.
45 minutes remain
Until ambidex game polling closes. What? This game's got a time limit too? What? That's a surprise. What? What? What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. Didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into this room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look! Somebody get Quark out of here!
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Come on, Quark. My name's Quark! Yeah, she's not breathing and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
I mean, it's pretty clear what she's suggesting.
It's just a joke.
By the way, guys, quickly in between, if you guys just wanted to tweet a thing out and call your friends over, that would be really nice. It would be super appreciated.
Don't take it so seriously.
That's quite an interesting joke you got there, Fi.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy.
Okay, so men shouldn't have privacy. Or at least not, but like men don't need that extra bit of cautiousness, you know?
Come on, boys, let's go.
I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, I'm just messing around. DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. Whatever the reason, TenmyBROji only stared. Cool. I thought of a really bad joke after that, but like after the first bit, but I'm not gonna say it. That's why I got the little smile on my face for just a second. If you guys noticed that, that is. So, yeah. I'm not going there. TenmyBROji only stared. His whole body was rigid like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us. A smoldering spark of something, burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized TenmyBROji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. Poor lady. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood.
Piece of wood.
We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looked so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but...
Ta-da!
What?
I have a medical license.
Bam!
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
Heck yeah!
Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Heck yeah! Complicated terms. Great, amazing, awesome. So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
We'll get to it. Luna ran the scanner over the body and then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex? Pretty good. Estimated age? 65, 75 years. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make a joke about sex. About a woman that is 65 to 75 years old. I'm not gonna read all of this out loud, but what's important, I think, is here the wound, and that is a clean, continuous wound. Wound angles: one sharp, one blunt, 150 millimeters cavity, 30 millimeters length, and 3 millimeters width. That's cool. Conclusion based on the characteristics described above, there's 95% that she was stabbed to fucking death. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Ha ha ha!
It means a tool of some sort.
Come on, Sigma, you're a little smarter than that. You're a university student, I'm pretty sure, right? Or was it just college? I don't remember. I thought Sigma was a little smarter than this.
A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Nope.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
Give the guy a break, he's suffering from amnesia.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Phi, please, stop joking around.
Phi, please, stop joking around. You know I couldn't have stabbed her. I mean, you know?
I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up.
Really, I swear.
She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left. Which means...
Fucking bastard!
Oh shit, you okay?
Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that.
Yeah!
You'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Yeah, heck yeah!
That's not a logical argument.
No. Sorry, Dio.
Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero.
The real Zero.
The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to.
By the way, I love how Knuckles the Echidna is the voice of the robot. I mean, Kay.
I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just a part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Spooky.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was
I
that?
don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that
If we
is?
don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Yeah. No, of course not. It's just... Doesn't it bother
No.
you?
I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know
I
that.
prefer bold, but whatever. You just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go.
She's very analytical. I kinda like it.
Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? You find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen? And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here!
Yay!
I've been waiting.
So have we. We got some questions for you, Zero. Who was it all? Whoa!
Oh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
Other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but BO is especially loud. For real, BO, I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done.
I love this.
So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Okay.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Tenmyo that and Tenmyo.
Yeah, I know this. I know how it works.
First,
I'm done now.
A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you? Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey,
No.
wait!
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me?
It is time.
1 minute.
You see, it's time
Betray?
for me to be hopping on out of here.
Will we be picking betray? Are you sure? Zack Attacker, are you still here? If you pick ally, then it's gonna be ally because of the tie rule that I thought of last stream. So it's on you if you're here, and if you're not here, then it's betray.
See you later. Have a nice trauma.
A nice trauma.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper,
We have
scissors?
to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Paper.
Rock.
Yay! Paper! Looks like I won. Wonderful. Didn't expect that.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess
We're
ally?
playing against TenmyBROji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
He's a pretty nice guy. He is old. He is a blue shirt. Yeah. Guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we will be a little further away from the goal, but all we've got to do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. But it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide.
This was maybe a little bit quick.
Ally
Blue shirt
or
people.
betray?
Very reliable, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
In that last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. I mean, Zack Attacker still hasn't spoken up, so it's gonna be Betray because there's no one else here in chat according to the view counter. So I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna go with Betray. Well.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Yes!
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Allies for chumps, get those points.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Yay. Spy and I stepped out of the AP room. We smiled at TenmyBROji. Hi, TenmyBROji. You still doing okay? We're doing pretty good. I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. TenmyBROji was left behind, with his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
You chose Betray, huh? That's messed up.
What? You said I should!
I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if TenmyBROji chose to betray us?
It was a leading question. Ooh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
God damn it.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! Fido! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
I love this part. It's just such a, it's one line is going, Siggy! Fido! I love it.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Shit.
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
We're all here. Betray ally. Betray ally. Betray ally. Poor TenmyBROji.
Here are the results from your game.
Woo!
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I got betrayed?
Sorry, I
told him you might choose Betray.
Fi. You.
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two. And this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah, I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Oh, wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
What, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Vi! What the fuck? But she was gone too. Ugh. Where the hell? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose Ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points.
Yeah.
That would be enough to get us out.
It would have been perfect.
Why?
Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
Clover, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. It's faster to betray your friends. I mean, that's pretty reasonable logic, right? Bye!
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points.
Yeah.
Do that twice and you get 6 points.
Yeah, Luna, like, it's your fault you let us screw you over.
You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
It's the same as thinking, like, it's faster to kill everyone in a queue just to get to the front faster, yeah. You know, it's fast to just wait behind these... I can't just wait behind these people, but it's just faster if I just stab a knife into their throats and just step in first.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
No, I get to sit in the roller coaster.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
Yeah, this is literally victim blaming.
We aren't trying to blame you.
You know, the actual image of like me stabbing like a bunch of people to get into a roller coaster made me really sad. Like just thinking of thinking you're in a roller coaster, like having a fun day, and like your dad is still in line and you're seeing him getting stabbed along with hundreds of other people, and like, no, Dad! I'm like, that got me really depressed for a moment. And then you're just sitting alone in a roller coaster in LMAO, yeah.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
By the way, Lawrence, we should probably like do a co-stream at some point. Like, I think we would be able to make some really like great stupid jokes. Wouldn't it just make sense to like fuck you over?
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Aww. Alice, Dio, and Quark, however, seem to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
Sounds like a fun idea. Yeah, it does.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks and stomped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having... What makes you think we'll be having another round? Right you are, so let me just close them. This is all exactly the same as before.
Yes, I'd say it's going to be TenmyBROji, or Alas, or Mooney, or maybe everyone.
Everyone?
I suddenly had to cough real bad.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
Because you suck. Finger guns. You know, sick humor is pretty alright.
I guess I can tell you why.
Just sick and tired humor.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized.
Oh,
Just
no.
like when you break the rules.
Just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Pretty sure. This is different. You mean this thing?
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What?
What the hell?
I think it's fair. Yeah, my color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
So we're teamed up with Clover, the Axe Girl. Yay!
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
You got a problem with that?
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah.
Yay, Luna and Fi are teaming up. I like those two. You guys have
It says
fun.
pear, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Yay!
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything!
See you later. Have a nice tragedy. What happened? Oh shit. Bunch of shit happened. Like that shit? And that shit? Why is this shit happening to me? Fuck! Spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. To the lounge, infirmary, crew quarters. We're going to crew quarters. Actually kind of sad you predicted correctly who TenmyBROji really was. Took some of the surprises away from me. You know, the surprise would have been like really fun for me if I hadn't seen like the beginning of Zero Time Dilemma. Oh my god. Just like the first cutscene.
Oh, Sigma.
I'm pretty sure it like was already ruined in like the first cutscene. Maybe that or like the first like fragment with Fi and Sigma and Diana. Zero Time Dilemma gives precisely 0 fucks about VLR spoilers. Yeah, I was like, oh. Huh. The rest was still pretty mind-blowing, but also, like, it immediately causes you to have, like... It immediately, like, gets you to, like, think about how this game works out. And, like, you know, there's having that mystery from the beginning, like, gives you some, like, space to, like, think how everything works throughout the game, while now I already figured most of it out at the beginning. But, like, within a few story elements, you're up to date on VLR's lore, so it's all... kind of good as well. It's good for Zero Time Dilemma. It's just not very good for Virgie's Last Reward. But you know, it's a prequel, so like you can't always have it both ways. You can't have it good in both ways.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you? I meant like Virtue's Last Reward is a prequel to Zero Time Dilemma, by the way. I didn't mean anything weird with how the story's going.
Nothing.
I just meant like Zero Time Dilemma is the thing that is like the next game, you know? That's all I meant.
I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here.
Not to give any people weird ideas.
No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
One of them is Alice's left arm clipping through her jacket.
Right?
Well, you know, it's a 3DS game, so whatever. Stuff like that isn't noticeable on the 3DS. Sadly, it was also on the Vita and right now on the PC, so...
What?
What? So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
No, shut up.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
No, sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters. Uh-oh!
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you work?
We can't
Co-work.
tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You
about?
can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Oh my god, that wasn't a year ago. That was like a half year ago since I played that. But whatever. Woo! I don't even know. Let me check. $9.99 Flint. Game Flint. There we go. Oh, it was a year ago. Well, that's surprising. Time fucking flies. Jeez.
The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it.
Yeah.
No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9.
Yeah.
Anyway, the people behind that nonary game
Are
also
9
called
years old.
themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean that this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you? And that means you have to do some. You have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why
Because
not?
the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well, that makes no sense. So, let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people. And for different reasons?
Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh,
What?
gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa! It's gotta be the same person!
I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago.
Yeah,
Right?
I think. Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have... Well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people in here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or TenmyBROji, or Quark, or Phi.
Yeah.
But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second nonary games? Maybe they can tell us something. Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
Hey! What?
We
Why?
don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do
I
this.
wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go further. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Am I getting yelled at? Hold on. Okay.
Never mind. Oh, it's a never mind. The false alarm. Damn it. I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. Ow. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands into my pockets and headed off. To the infirmary. Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
Sick.
I'm sick.
What do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly Clover.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still
What
pissed?
the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better.
Yeah,
Damn idiot.
it does make things better. Sorry is for apologizing. I didn't mean to make you mad. Well then, what the heck was that? Am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes. Jeez, TenmyBROji, I only almost killed you. What's the big deal? Like, fuck.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Right. Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. Shoved my hands into my pockets and looked around the room. So, is it just you here?
This side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Say it. Say it. Say it. Oh, the lady was murdered, you mean? Yeah. You've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? Trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
No. What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
What's that? I mean,
Who else could it
okay.
be?
If Zero is one of us, you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your
So what
grandson?
if he is? What do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something
I'm
else.
pretty sure it won't.
Why is
It's
that?
got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want?
I just want answers, TenmyBROji.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
What? He suddenly like started like talking like a little bit softer. Like, what? nothing suspicious about me. Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Yeah, alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa. You're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke, but... with the intention of finding Quark. Found him as I rounded the divider, but... it was just... he was just standing there. A blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark. Are you alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at TenmyBROji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Okay, that's good. Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed. He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? TenmyBROji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, shit, there's a dead body over here. Whoop, shouldn't have done that.
Quark, get over here.
Too little, too late. Anyway. You're really sure you're okay now?
Yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. TenmyBROji, keep an eye on him, alright?
You think I need you to tell me that?
Keep an eye on him! I grinned and turned toward the exit. Time to go to the place that is left. It's the lounge. It has many booze. After the lounge, I'm gonna probably stop the stream.
Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Hey man, I like sausages. Oh, you meant like that. Okay. What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Shut up. Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on! It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
I mean, little different strokes, I
It
guess.
appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady?
Yeah.
Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable this sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius.
Some clueless shit he is.
Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
Get out of my house! Get out of here!
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Oh, no, okay. Okay, I guess I won't say it. Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Yep.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And? Useless.
Nothing.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Yeah? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
I mean, it's a possibility.
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kinds of symptoms, right? Which were barely out of my mouth when I remembered... Quark. No, he'd just been tired, right?
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
I mean, fair.
Zero's trying to freak us out.
I mean, I know the Dio's a jerk, but
That article is a fake.
he has a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or just something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch.
Hey.
Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they'd put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
I can count it on 2.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about it. I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
We were staring at one another, unsure of what to say next when... TenmyBROji? What's wrong?
Luna. Where's Luna?
I'm right here.
Thank God. You're a doctor, right?
Yes. Well, sort of, I mean.
You have to come with me. Quark, something's wrong with him.
Hey, calm down. Just tell us what happened to him.
He just collapsed. Just hurry. We have to go to the infirmary. Please.
Uh-oh.
He needs your help. You have to save Quark.
A quick glance made its way around the room, and then we were off to the infirmary. Uh-oh. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
By then, everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No, that can't be right.
I think there's a mosquito in my room. That sucks.
Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Oh, okay. Excelavir.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Cool.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, TenmyBROji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh god.
Mosquitoes are the worst. Kill it!
And he's going to... Oh god, no.
TenmyBROji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark!
No! Okay.
Oh, thank god. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What?
Can I skip it now?
What are you...
Sorry, Grandpa.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to click through this.
I can't. I have to.
Have to what?
I'll just, like, have this play out again.
What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! We could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
TenmyBROji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! TenmyBROji! Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
What the fuck is he doing?
You bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey! Somebody get that scalpel away from him!
Right. I've got it.
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. It would be more interesting if they actually animated something while this was happening. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's enough though. I don't think I want this to be much more graphic than this. I mean, it's a kid yelling about killing himself. It's not something a kid usually does. It's not something you want to see from a kid. I mean, yeah, not like this. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic.
Yay. Whoops.
The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, TenmyBROji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
Well, he is infected with some weird virus. Yeah, it's not something you want to see
Okay, I've got it.
too graphically.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
But immersion, I think this is pretty immersive. Listen, I don't mind either way. If they animated it a little bit, then I would be fine with it. But I'm also fine with it the way it is now, so.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well...
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So? Do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted.
Makes sense.
Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Nah.
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alice, what the hell? Explain!
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Oh, fuck. Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh, Shatskis. 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly.
Explain.
I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time,
Or
right?
would I? Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than TenmyBROji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
I'll just kill him softly.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
At Phi's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. So it's gonna stop there. It's gonna get us through the elevator, and we're gonna move down. And we're out. And we're at the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry.
cliffhanger coming. I know, right? And the stream is gonna continue, or at least this playthrough is gonna continue on Thursday at 8 p.m. Central European Time, or 11 a.m. PST Pacific Time, or Eastern Time 2 p.m. So, yeah, Thursday. It's gonna be fun. See you guys then. If you haven't given the channel a follow yet, please consider doing so. If you're watching this on Facebook, please, on YouTube, I mean, sorry. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, have a good day, a good night, or great whatever. Bye. Yeah, that killed it. Y'all better follow this man here. Oh, thanks, Lawrence.